How many swordsmen would it take to conquer the United States? So this is a long prompt. I would recommend you just take a minute to pause and read the whole thing, because otherwise some of what I'm saying might be slightly confusing. So one thing to note is that they are trying to wipe out everyone in the United States. They're not just trying to conquer it. So that means both sides are not going to stop until one has completely eliminated the other. They spawn on all the coasts and the borders, and then they start coming in. Now, obviously, they're not going to have any way to communicate or collaborate with each other that much, so it'll be more like a giant zombie horde than anything. At the same time, they are intelligent, they do understand basic strategy, and they know how to acquire firearms and stuff. But at the same time, if they are basically medieval or ancient swordsmen, they're probably not going to be able to figure out how to run more complex technology. They don't need food, water, or sleep, but they're still vulnerable to the elements, so extreme heat, extreme cold, tornadoes, that sort of thing, that would take out at least a few of them. And if the United States does not have any warning for this sort of thing, then the swordsmen will be able to do some very serious, very heavy damage before we can set up a response, let's say, before the military can come in and start wasting dudes. But we have modern communication and modern logistics, so as soon as we realize, like, hey, there's a couple million swordsmen that are just going around killing people, we will probably be able to organize something pretty quick and we'll take them down without too much trouble after that. So how many swordsmen would there need to be to completely negate all of our advantages and just wipe us all out? I think at minimum they would need one swordsman for every person in the United States, so about 350 million swordsmen. If they can get far enough along, they will start interrupting logistics, whether they intend to or not. So they're going to start cutting off the running water. They're going to start destroying the electric grid. Food production and transportation is going to start being disrupted, let's say. And once that happens, our ability to fight back will be a lot, well, it won't be as good. I think at the very minimum, 500 million swordsmen could do it. Like, you might need more, but I think they could probably do it. And if you had less than that, I don't see it working out that well because, again, the United States just has too many guns, both in professional and civilian hands.